Hello, my name is Valeria Villarreal and I've been volunteering in La Posada Home Inc., which is a non-profit organization that provides shelter and long-term services to women and children that are victims of domestic violence. This community has been transforming lives affected by domestic violence since 1986. And by providing this help, La Posada has a mission of creating a sense of autonomy to victims and drive them to the road of independence. Their main values are hard work, honesty, and trust. The average victim in La Posada is a Hispanic female between the ages of 20 and 35 who is in the extreme low income, who has no high school diploma, with an average of two children under the age of 18 and escaping from this domestic violence. Serving in La Posada made me gain a deeper understanding of what really involves being a domestic violence victim. And domestic violence victim is sadly a very common social issue worldwide, where 1 out of 4 women experience domestic abuse in their lifetime. We always wonder why the victims are afraid of speaking out and asking out for help, and many of us also judge those women who stay in an abusive relationship. But the answer to this question is very complex because many victims prefer to stay since they are afraid of being homeless, they have low self esteem, and mainly they don't have any economic resources to survive. From the outside, we might consider that providing shelter to victims is enough, but they also face many difficulties once they get where to sleep, such as depression or anxiety. And this is why La Posada Home is not just somewhere to stay. They also provide individual needs like free transportation, psychological help, daycare, and advice for job search. An example to what I mentioned before is a 19-year-old girl with two children who I met during my service in La Posada, and she was passing through a deep depression. She needed help cleaning out her room. I also made a connection with a woman who, after 6 months being helped by La Posada, she finally got a job and she was moving out to her new apartment with her baby. I want to end up this presentation mentioning that my experience being close to victims and putting myself in others' shoes gave me a deeper understanding of such a common and serious problem, which is domestic violence. And if we suspect from someone who is passing through domestic violence, it's very important to be supportive and help them to leave the abusive relationship. Thank you very much.